Tier 2 is complete. Tier 3. The only one left is Tier 4. Okay, so it did pay out. Okay, so I guess now it's time to give my thoughts, my first impressions of the update. I like it. Oh, damn it. I would say contact missions from Drug Wars forward. Like, even though there is the obvious reuse of like old interiors and scripts and stuff, they've been doing it in ways that are incredibly creative, right? Like the mission isn't just go A to B, kill these people, do this task. No, there's actually it's more interesting than that. Like, there's stealth approaches and loud approaches. There's subtlety, and then there's brute force. There is like, if you do this thing, you get this bonus. If you don't do this thing, it's easier. So like, there's methods, and I like that. That's what I would want in any mission. That's honestly a big reason GTA has been stale lately, is because, well, you know, like, a lot of the missions we've done so many times and we already know the ins and outs. So it's nice to have new missions where there's different ways to play it. There's incentives to do other stuff besides just, you know, like, rush through it. There's reasons to stick around and see if you can, like, figure things out. And yeah, the reuse of interiors and reuse of like scripts, that's been a thing for like a long time. So I'm not going to hold that against them too badly. But I will say, when GTA 6 comes out, I swear to God, if I see that same pattern of like repeating reuse of assets when the game is out, like if I just see copy paste within that game itself, that will be pretty bad. But as it is right now with GTA 5 Online, with like the missions we've been getting lately, you can tell they're putting in effort. I can give them credit for that. The vehicles, hard to say. We only have like what, the day one drops for these vehicles. Well, we got like 2 vehicles. That's not great, you know? Like, I'm sure there will be more vehicles in the drip feed, you know? We have yet to see that. I'm sure there's already probably a Bruffy 1322 video where he, like, goes over the drip feed, you know? So, I'll look into that. That doesn't really matter. I'm talking about day one, update dropped, and, yeah, it's pretty positive. And I still have yet to actually see Michael again. It looked like, unfortunately, he does not reappear, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. I do think it's cool that we got the mansions, which, by the way, the new mansions are really, really good. Okay, so like, I know people were really worried about the Devin Weston mansions being like just the same mansion but copied 3 times. The thing is, hold on. Yeah, it's a pretty solid update so far. This is just the day one. We still have yet to see a drip feed, but for a first impression, it's decent. And as I've said, the real like meat and potatoes of this is the mansion. And I know people were worried about it being the same mansion copy pasted. I was a bit worried about that myself. The thing is, I've only bought one of those 3 mansions so far, and that one mansion is massive. Like, I don't think I have to elaborate. Like, you saw me on stream going around in the mansion. The place is huge. It's way bigger than I thought it would be. And the fact that you can actually go out to the patio and like it's still like technically an interior, so you're still protected. And then there's a huge garage, and you can even keep cars parked out front. Listen, I'm telling you right now, I am in a car meet server, okay? This is the kind of shit people love in like casual communities. hardcore GTA players probably won't care, but like the more casual people who like hop on the game and they play just to hang out with friends, they're gonna fucking love this. I'm telling you, I'm already loving this. So like the fact that this mansion is as big and as customizable as it is, this is exactly what we've been wanting for years. Years. And it's here now. And that makes me so goddamn happy. Like, I cannot explain to you the joy it gives me knowing that this is a thing in the game now. And I really think they knocked it out of the park with how they made it all work. So far, at least. I still have yet to try it in a public session. The thing is, I don't think we have to worry about that because, like I said, it's very clear that the mansion grounds as well as the inside of it, it all acts as one interior. Hence, how they're able to do it. It's a separate instance, just like when you enter your apartment or your casino penthouse. It's a separate instance, which means like you can see everyone outside, but they can't see you, and therefore you can't get griefed. It's actually really clever. I like how they did it. Like, I was honest to God wondering how they were going to do it. I had ideas, I had theories. Like, I thought maybe it was going to be something like Simeon's interior, where it just puts you in passive mode, but no. No, it's really well done. It's even better than that. I actually really love what they did with the mansions. So yeah, I am not just pleasantly surprised. I am astonished with how well they did the mansions in this update. And you know what? If this is going to be it, if this is going to be like the final DLC before like GTA 6, and it probably won't be because GTA 6 phone shut the hell up. Hold on. God fucking damn it. I know. Discord, yeah, piss off. I don't need to look at Discord right now. Anyway, but no. Um, I lost my train of thought. Oh, yeah, right. So, because GTA 6 did get delayed, this likely will not be the final update. But you can tell it was meant to be, right? With the insane effort that was put into these new mansions and the level of effort they went to make the missions and to make them actually enjoyable. Like, you could tell this was meant to be like the last hurrah. Like, you can just tell. And honestly, even if the next even if the next summer update we get before GTA 6 is a small one, honestly, I think I'm okay with it. Because as it is right now, where the game is right now, the state it's in, how good things are, how fun they are, assuming there's no more bugs, all right, or at least none that are game breaking, assuming the bugs get patched, I think it's safe. I think it's safe to close the. I think it's safe to close this book. Like, yeah, honestly, I'm pretty happy with how it is on just on just like a casual experience level. Like if someone's just jumping into the game and they want to like get started, this is actually like I think you get what I'm saying. If you're just a casual player and you want to like hop into an invite session with friends, as the game is right now, I think it would be safe to kind of stop doing big updates here, because you know you've got not just the businesses, but there's things you can do even early game, right? There's stuff like the Cluck and Bell Farm raid. You've got contact missions, which you know have always been in the game, but they are there. So like, there's things to do even when you're starting out. What you do like 4 and Bell Farm raids, you get yourself a Kasaka, and there you have the best paying heist in the game, and it's solo. So like, there's ways to make money even as a solo player, and even as a new player. But yeah, I am honestly blown away with this update. Like, I literally thought it was just gonna be a stupid little buyable mansion with like a few upgrades. I had not realized it was going to be this, you know. So yeah, honestly, yeah. This is pretty much exactly what people have been wanting for a long time. Just a big mansion that we can fully customize and spec out and make our own. And like, I am going. Let me tell you right now, I am going to be spending so much time going around, looking at all the decorations, customizing it. Cause like, look at this shit, man. Look at this. Look at this. There are so many different things to customize. It's crazy. It is basically just the casino penthouse times five, and then you can also like, actually invite a ton of people here, and there's actual things to do. Like you're not just sitting around like drinking what green juice and watching the same like movies and shows we've seen like a dozen times or like hundreds of times in my case. Like there's actually things to do, and I like that. Again, for casual players and for people who have been spending a lot of time alike, this is good because this basically kind of this really is like the end game. This is the thing I guess you would get when you're like pretty much done with everything. You've done every heist, you've beaten every mission, you've gotten like tens of millions of dollars, like just on you, not including the money you've made over time. And you're thinking, I need a big thing to buy now. I need something to like really finish it off. And then, well, there you go, mansions. I'm blown away. This is actually probably the first time in a long time I am going to give a first impression of the game a solid, like, not quite a 10 out of 10. Because it would have been nice to say get some upgrades for the businesses, like actual upgrades that the mansion can do, like being able to run more. And on top of that, Rockstar, stop trying to force GTA Plus by locking features behind it. Like the thing with the being able to remotely send technicians out. Excuse me, but that should just be a master control terminal feature. All right, that does bug me, and that's why I'm not giving this a perfect score because they're still trying to push GTA Plus. But other than that, so far I haven't encountered any bugs, and again, I haven't really done much aside from the missions. It's Rockstar Games in 2025. It's GTA Online. There's probably going to be bugs. That's just how it is now. But so far, I've had a good experience, and we'll wait and see what kind of bugs came out. I'm sure there's going to be some, but I like the missions. The new mansion slaps. The two cars we got so far are fine. I do wish we had gotten more. In fact, there are negatives. I'm gonna try to reel myself back here and say there are things I wish had been changed. Like maybe getting 3 or 4 more cars without having to have drip feed would have been nice. I'm gonna say it's about a 7.5. I'm gonna say because like I said, there are things that bring it back, but the things that are here, like there's not a lot in it, but the things that are here are really good. But yeah, that's about it. I actually really like this update. I don't know what else to say. That's it for now. Leave a like if you enjoyed the stream. Subscribe if you're new. Out.